nothing but blue skies do I see.
But what does entrepreneurship mean to you?
Birds singing a song.
Entrepreneurship means to me respecting yourself as much as you would a business that you work for. Getting up when you don't feel like it. Handling stuff when you don't feel like it. Creating a schedule for yourself. But it's still important to maintain a certain level of respect and self-care for yourself too.
Yeah, totally.
But entrepreneurship is, to me, it's the jungle. It's the jungle. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a lion in the jungle. You got to figure out how you're gonna eat. Whereas a lot of people are lions in the zoo. When you at work, you're a lion in the zoo. You know for a fact you're getting your steak every 2 weeks.
Yes.
You know where your steak coming from.
And how much it's gonna be.
Exactly. Whereas me, I'm a lion in the jungle. I got to get to it. If I don't hunt my food down and get to it,
Yeah.
I'm not eating tonight.
Period. and I think the beauty of it is also, you might go hunt, you might not get nothing, but you might get a zebra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And when you come back with it, boy, you didn't fed the block, you feeling good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's what separates entrepreneurship.
Yeah. When you're an entrepreneur, you definitely win different.
Exactly.
The wins feel different when you work for yourself.
Right, and a lot of them come with you wiping the sweat, like, okay.
Yeah, hey, but be clear, them losses feel different when you work for yourself too.
Baby.
Them losses is heavy when you work for you.
And that's when you gotta kind of feed yourself that positivity. Where
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
I still got this.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just a little hiccup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I went through that last week
Okay.
with in my soap making process. I completely I don't know what I did to this batch of soap, but I was just like, dog, what is going on here? Like,
right.
and then, but
Yeah.
it was an ego shot. Like it was a humbling experience because
Exactly.
I hadn't had a batch go bad before. So I'm like,
Yeah. Me?
oh, yeah, like that's it. Is that me, moi?
Right.
Who are you, darling? Who are you? What is this?
Right. And please touch on that, on what you got going with the soaps and.
Oh, absolutely. So I have a self-care box that I have launched and I'm introducing. Basically, I feel like we get so busy with everything else and so busy doing everything for everyone else and helping everyone, and I feel like everyone feels like that.
Right.
But how can you focus on you, and how are you if how can you pour into you if you're constantly pouring out of you?
Exactly.
So basically, I launched my self-care box so people can take time to relax, just chill, pour into themselves. A lot of the times we even rush our showers trying to get somewhere.
Yes.
And it's like, yo, slow down.
That's right.
Like, slow down. Embrace what you got going on right now. Move your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Breathe in.
I love it. Yeah.
Breathe out. Like, appreciate that.
Exactly.
It's some people that don't have that going on. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are going through depressions and battling a lot of things and carrying a lot of crosses. And, I feel like my self-care box is just really going to, like, help people. Just relax. It can help just bring you to this moment. Like, the body scrubs while you're in the shower, the rose water spray, the rose quartz crystal for your face that's going to be helping you with puffiness and wrinkles and things like that.
Right.
The natural made soaps, like everything I do is with love. So know that it's going to be love in them bars of soap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The coconut milk baths, like it's great product.
Yeah.
So let me explain to y'all what's going on. We got a lavender bar of soap here. We have a bar of rose soap. It's Bastille soap. This box is kind of heavy. I'm gonna put it down.
You can put them like right up to the camera.
Coconut milk.
Yeah.
This is a coconut milk bath, and milk baths go back as far as ancient Egypt.
Wow.
So Cleopatra apparently used to bathe in goat's milk, gallons and gallons of goat's milk, literally every day. It's very relaxing. One of my friends, I gave them all like sample packs, and she's like sending me pictures, like, it's roses in my bath, girl. Yes, it smells so good.
Right.
So basically, that's what I want. I want it to just be even if it's just an hour every Saturday for you to chill out for yourself. And it could be for entrepreneurs, like, chill for a second.
Yeah.
Because we get so caught up in not having any personal time. And I know that as an entrepreneur, I don't have personal time. If somebody hit me up on some business stuff, I'm responding.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm responding.
Yeah.
But in reality, like, you can't give your entire self to your business. you have to still leave room for yourself. And that's what I want. That's why I introduced this box. Self-care. Self-care is important.
Love it.
You know, I'm a 4-time author now.
Right. Okay.
I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of routine planning, and I just I do a lot for myself when I'm chilling and for self care for sure. Like, because I know what it's like to crash off of not having done anything for yourself for self care.
Now you need a week.
Now you need a week and a half to get it back together so you can get your mind back together. And no, this is preventative care. That's what this box is. Preventative care. Just like you'll get your car checked out and all that before it breaks down, oil change and all that. That's what this is for your human body.
You are an author. And The Good Day Goes, I love the title. Like, as soon as I looked it up on Amazon, it was just you. Like, and I love, now we so like oversaturated with everything, with titles and business names, and it's kind of rare to find one that's you. Yeah. And I think that's very fitting. So what I did is I just kind of screenshotted a couple like reviews from your book, and I just want to read a couple, and I think they're awesome. So. One of them is, let's see, this book was a Christmas present to myself, and let me tell you, it's one of the best gifts I've gotten in forever. I truly did invest in myself when I bought this book, and I'm saying this only a few chapters in. Being able to lay pencil to paper and actually see my goals, being able to dig deep and truly ask myself, what do I want, and challenging myself in a good way in the process is worth it. She opens up about her personal life and how she overcame a lot of things that I can personally relate to. It makes you want to keep reading and keep pinning things down and actually wanting to do them. I've never done a review ever for anything at all, but for this book, I made an exception. Thank you, Randy. That's dope. How does that make you feel?
It'd be surreal.
I'm sure.
It'd be really surreal, especially with, we as entrepreneurs, we going through it.
All the time.
So I'm an entrepreneur that is going through a lot of health issues as well. So for me to see myself bringing so much light to people, even in the midst of my battles, is dope. No doubt. It's really, really dope. And to me, it just made me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing with my life.
Right. Is there any advice that you would give to, a young lady or a young man from the city aspiring to owning their own business in the media field?
Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do on this ghetto-ass earth. Period. Yeah. I am a young black girl from Detroit's East Side, and I own a media platform. This ain't for fun. This ain't for play. I own a radio station. I own a studio. I own a photography studio. When I told my high school counselor I wanted to do radio, she told me, stick to nursing. You have to be really special to get into those type of fields. Her words. Right. Don't you let this is my high school counselor, the person that's supposed to tell me what colleges and all that stuff I'm supposed to be going to, my senior year of high school. Don't you let nobody tell you what's for you. Now, don't get caught up in ego and lost in your ego where you offer your path while you're trying to prove a point. Right. But if it's something that's in you to do a job, to open a business, to start that business, start doing research. Exactly. Look up what you need to be looking up. Right. Start laying out your plan. Go ahead and buy Good Day Goals, the workbook, and get that going. Make those goals. Write that out and really execute it. That's right. You can write all you want to, but if you're not executing, there's really no point. Hey, that's right. But my main thing would really be, do not let anybody tell you what you cannot do.
Take a look into the camera and tell the people what you got going on, what's next.
Well, up next, I am releasing my self-care box. You feel me? Hey. I also just released 2 more books. Good Day Goals, a yearly planner. It's undated. And I've also released Good Day Goals, Let's Meditate. It's a beginner's guided meditation. Basically, I have a lot of people that hits me up about meditating. I have guided meditation projects on Apple Music and other streaming platforms. And basically, meditation, like, it helped save me. Like, where we from, it's rowdy. It's very rowdy. And it really helped. It helped bring me back down to here and embrace right now. So, I have that book that just came out. My book that came out last November, Good Day Goals. It's a workbook. Check that out. That is literally bomb.com. Bomb. And I I think I'm just focused on being an author and almost a wife right now. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
getting married very soon, and yeah, just focus on building those brands. We have Maple Street Publishing, Capital Credit Group, Oso Radio, Oso Studios, and My Self Care Box.
The empire. Randy, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Best wishes. Like we say, we ain't worried about the future. We know what that's going to be.
Oh,
we putting work in today.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, see you at the top.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Younger music.